Devoran, seven figure nigga. Ha.
What is good, bands with brothers? It's Joe again, wearing a hat because my hair is moving bad, basically, because you know barbershops aren't open. And yeah, so just a little update on what I've been doing since the last video, which I'll talk about in a few seconds. I painted my room, as you can see. Me and my dad painted my room. Because he's gonna paint my two younger brothers' rooms as well. But yeah, no, it's really nice. I really like the color. And yeah, speaking on last video, I spelled quarantine wrong in the video. Spelled it right in the title. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. But this week, we'll spell it right. And yeah, and I'm just gonna, little room tour. There's supposed to be, right now there's just my charger and my Gatorade bottle. And over here is my bed that's not made. And over there's my desk that shouldn't have shoes on it. But we're gonna fix that today because, obviously when you paint, you have to take everything out of your room and stuff, and a lot of things need to be cleaned. So today is a putting my room back together day. So yeah, let's see how that goes.
Can't jump, take it off for life, we forever up top. Baby mother hype, cause be my just chop. We get the money fast, so you say chop chop. Mommy asks, I'ma get the money from. Me tell her take it easy, it's on the money man. She say me up, say I'm a fraud. If I say it go, you off.
And yeah, so we can't start the vlog.
Quarantine, nigga. Ain't shit stop. What's good with y'all, man, on this quarantine day? It's quarantine day, who the fuck knows? Probably like 30 or 40. I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to have to log in for work and shit. Nothing too crazy, just give me some, 8x10, notebook paper to write some notes down and shit. Hope everybody's safe and shit. I don't know why they want to see what the fuck I'm doing, but you know what I'm saying, I ain't doing much. But I'm doing everything, you know what I'm saying? Something to everything, you know what I mean? I don't really know. I'm just talking at this point. I'm just talking because they just want to hear. Taking a break from quarantine radio right now, you know what I'm saying? But just going over what I've been doing, I guess, in my spare time during quarantine radio, you know what I'm saying? Just looking at new ventures and just looking at new content and new stuff that just keeps me inspired. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been looking at Cincinnati Zoo. That shit's kind of wavy, you know what I'm saying? You get a new animal every day. They teach you some new shit, you know what I'm saying? Just realize, you know what I'm saying, hippopotamuses is really out here killing motherfuckers, but at the same time just chilling, you know what I mean? But that, I've been looking at people's vlogs and shit like that, if it's lit, you know what I'm saying? And just I don't know, man. Listening to new music. My playlist finna be fire once we get out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Also, bro, these are a necessity, bro. Like Blueberry Fago. Plug. Send me a fucking sponsorship. Pause.
I got off work. Gotta hit the train now. I don't know if you can see it. Look like the train's coming. But either way. Yeah, this corona thing, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to tell you. But all I can say is, y'all should have been washing y'all hands and not touching shit. You know what I mean? That shouldn't be because of corona. I see mad people went to the bathroom before, piss, don't wash their hands, talking about they just pissed so they gotta wash their hands. Come on, bro. You've been touching handles all day. Nah. Not because of corona niggas wanna wash their hands now. Y'all been dirty, you heard? Dirty. The corona ain't gonna save some of y'all. Y'all been some dirty niggas. But anyway, yeah, the train here, fam. It's about to pull up. I've been waiting for you to get here. Pull up. Yeah. So I just got back from the supermarket. Hold on. I got some Aki, you know what I'm saying? Coconut milk. Bop chow, you got me. Cabbage. What you looking at?
First of all, I'm on a bad one could do it.
Alright, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna do all that. Feel me? About to get the chickpea thing ready. Boiling that first, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what happens when I go to the supermarket. I buy vegetables because I don't eat anything else. Vegetables and fruits. That's about it. Alright?
I think there's a lot of people that are gonna still be skeptical after this whole lockdown and quarantine ends. For me, at the time of recording, this is probably the 2-week peak period that the U.S. is gonna go through, because following the timelines of Italy and China, this was around the same time that all of their cases spiked, and this is what's happening in the U.S. too. I mean, it's kind of like a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing is that there's just a lot of confirmed COVID-19 cases, but the good thing is we're getting more access to tests. 2 weeks ago, we were like, oh, we're short on tests. We can't get a lot of people tested, but now we can. And now we're short on hospital beds, ventilators, and all that other crucial stuff, but we're gradually improving. And I think that we're gonna, end quarantine or self-isolation or lockdown mid to late May. So that's like another month and a half right now. Because I think after this 2-week peak period, we're going to start getting more supplies. A lot of people are making good donations to hospitals, showing appreciation and stuff. But yeah, no. So what do I think life will be after quarantine? I don't know. I think it's just going to be a lot cleaner. Like, you see like how dirty New York City is, and you see how many cases they have, how unsanitary it is, how unsanitary the whole US is as a whole. Like, and then you go to, there's countries like Singapore and Malaysia that their cities are squeaky clean, like Tokyo's clean, and those countries are like the 1% of people that they don't have a lot of COVID-19 cases, and like they're clean. I see before this, I went like in public bathrooms, I see people go to the bathroom not washing their hands, like that's normal. And now I see people doing the same exact thing in terms of, hey, we got to go wash our hands, we got to do this. Why are we cleaning now that there's a pandemic? Why haven't we been cleaning our houses or cleaning ourselves at a normal rate before a pandemic, so we don't have to, so it doesn't spread? Like, kids my age, I'm 20 years old, college kid, like people my age are going to Miami for like $2 a round trip just to party, like for no reason, and some of them have coronavirus now. Like, that stupidity is what we had before this pandemic. I think a lot of people are going to come out of this smarter, come out of this better, and hopefully the world and the US can be a cleaner place. Like, China has so many people, that's why it spread so much, such a small country, but a big population. We have a big population too, but we're such a big country, and there shouldn't be a reason for us, to take a stand against the pandemic and make sure that it's more controlled. But we've taken time, and that's because people in the world, in this country, not saying the government, because they're doing their best, or at least trying to do their best. But everybody in this country is so stupid when it comes to being clean, when it comes to, taking things for granted. Like, I know my friends were like, oh yeah, it's never coming here. It's all the way in China. It's never coming here. It's only in Europe. It's never coming here. But you can't think like that when it's spreading so rapidly, like it was. So yeah. So I've been talking a lot. Basically, I think life after quarantine is gonna be cleaner. I think everybody's gonna be smarter. So, yeah, that was my bit. Hopefully, the brothers said the same, not the same thing, but put their 2 cents in, and yeah. So I'll see y'all next week.
What they know about this? When it's a going to be the last. When it's a going to be the last. When it's a going to be the last. Yeah. Me just a count up in dollars. Me just a